YouTube, what is good? It's your boy Turner. I got y'all with the top 5 meta loadouts for season 5. As y'all all know, Warzone dropped a new season, and let me know in the comment section what y'all think about the new season. Is it a dub or is it an L? Me personally, I think it's an L. Update was very mid, pretty much the same game. Movement was adjusted a little bit, but you can't really tell the difference. I don't know. Y'all tell me what y'all think in the comment section below. So everybody's been asking me, yo turn, what's the new meta? So I decided to make this video for y'all. Y'all don't have to ask me no more. It's gonna be right here. Top 5 meta loadouts right now. So starting out with the top meta that the pros were using in the $75,000 tournament, we're gonna go with the Tag V and MP7. Let's set up this Tag V. First of all, for the muzzle, we not going with silencers no more. You don't pop up on the mini map, so what's the point? The second tread 40 is gonna help you with that recoil control the most. So we're gonna tune that for recoil stabilization and recoil control. Then we're gonna go over to the F-Tac Ripper. Of course, we're gonna tune that for recoil stabilization and aim idle stability. And then you gotta put those high velocity rounds, tune that for damage range and bullet velocity. Pair that with the 50 round mag, and then we go over here to the aim op. I'm gonna tune that for aim down sight, and I'm gonna tune this one for close. I usually tune my ARs for far so it has less visual recoil, but for this gun, for some reason, you just needed to be able to see the shots you're hitting. It kind of bounces a little bit, but let's check this out in the fire range. I'm just gonna shoot it without touching the stick, and as you can see, recoil is very easy to control. It goes straight up. And then you're gonna see right here, very easy to hit your targets. And the thing about this gun is the headshot multiplier. Once you hit a headshot, it instantly deletes your opponent. I'll tell you right now, once you get a hang of this gun, you're gonna feel it. You're gonna be like, wow, this is the true meta. This gun will really separate from the rest of the guns that I give y'all today. The Tag V is great. What Warzone is trying to do now, they're trying to give credit to the players who can aim better, so they're doing a lot of headshot multipliers. So if you hit your headshots, you're gonna get kills very fast no matter what gun you use, but especially with the Tag V. As you can see, instantly delete as soon as I touched it. It's gone, boy. All right, so next we want to pair that up with the MP7. I'm gonna start out with the VLK laser, tune that for sprint to fire speed, aim down sight speed. Then we're gonna go over to the demo RXT stock, tune that with aim down sight speed and aim idle stability. And then you got the soldier rear grip, tune that for sprint to fire speed and aim down sight speed. Pair it with the 50 round mag, and then we're going to use the hollow points, damage range and bullet velocity. All right, ladies and gentlemen, now we're going to be on to the next. My favorite is the M4. I'm putting this on my list because I use it a lot in Warzone and it really does stretch. This is going to be a close to medium range build. Don't use this for range. The range builds are really going to be the Tag V and the Chrono Squad. But anyway, we're going to tune this for the high tower 20 barrel, tune that for recoil steadiness and damage range. Then we're going to go down to the F-Tac Ripper. As you can see, recoil steadiness and aim idle stability with the high velocity, damage range, bullet velocity, pair it with the 60 round mag. And then we're going to go over to the rare grip, the second ZX grip, recoil steadiness. And as you can see, this shoots just like any other M4 Call of Duty ever added. The fire rate is very fast. As you can see, very easy to control off rip. You see that it hit all the targets. Like, oh my god, this you gotta have this in your top meta. I promise you that, especially on Warzone. Medium to close range, you're gonna shred people. And if you want to do far range, all you gotta do is go put on the aim op, and I would delete the what would I delete? I'll probably just delete the high velocity and put on the aim op with it, and you'll be fine. Trust me. This, as you can see, the fire rate is so smooth. One of the easiest guns to control. Like, it's night and day different. All right, then we're gonna pair that with the OG Lock Me Sub, aka MP5. We're gonna start out with the barrel, the L38 Falcon. Tune that. Well, I didn't even tune this yet, but we're gonna tune that for recoil steadiness and aim down sight speed right there. And then I use the quick fire laser so people can't see your laser. Tune that for sprint to fire speed and aim down sight speed right there. And then I'm actually gonna put the hollow point rounds on, and then we're gonna tune that for damage range and bullet velocity right there with the 40 round mag. And then the Lockman TCG 10 grip, aim down sight speed and sprint to fire speed. And everybody knows the MP5 is still up there in meta. The MP7 might have surpassed it, but as you can see, even at range, this thing still hits. It's very good movement. You're gonna want to use this. The pros were using 3 different SMGs meta, so the SMG meta is wide open right now. I'll tell you that much. And then let's go on to the next one where everybody wants to see the Chrono Squad. Still meta, but that Tag V, the headshot multiplier, if you can hit your shots, I promise you the Tag V is up there. We're gonna start out with the HR68 barrel. Tune that for recoil steadiness and damage range. Then we're gonna go over to that second tread 40, help you with the recoil. Tune that for recoil stabilization and recoil control right there. Get to the F-Tac Ripper underbarrel. Tune that for recoil stabilization and aim and idle stability right there. And then the aim op, like I said, I go far on this one. Put aim down sight speed, Pair that with the 50-round mag, and this is fire. Everyone likes this because of the fire rate compared to the TAC V. This fire rate is beautiful. It's similar to the M4. You want to aim this down a little bit to the right because the recoil after a while it'll start bouncing to the left. But as you can see, you're never gonna get to that point. Oh my god, this thing shreds. But that TAC V, the headshot multiplier is crazy. Y'all boys hit y'all shots, man. If y'all hit that headshot, you're gonna feel it on every single gun. You can use any gun on here as long as you're hitting your headshots. The ISO 45 is back in the mix for the SMG meta. We're gonna start out with the 7-inch X Raptor. We're gonna tune that for recoil steadiness and aim down sight speed. Then we're gonna go over to this muzzle spiral V3, tune that for aim down sight speed and gun kick control. And then you go over to hollow point. You're gonna go to damage range and recoil steadiness. And then you're gonna have the 45-round drum. And then you're gonna put that demo fade tack on, aim down sight speed and aim idle stability. And as you can see, man, this thing, if you ever use this up close, it just rips you. It rips you. Fire rate is very fast. Reminds me of the Fennec, and trust me, man, you see that it's gonna really just put you down. You're gonna be like, bro, what gun did he use? This might be the top meta in my opinion. I ran into this gun a lot, and this always wins. I'll tell you that much. This always wins. But all right, for the final one, we got a surprise. We got an M13. I'm gonna tell you why this is meta. They updated it. They added a headshot multiplier. So I'm telling you now, if you hit your headshots, this thing is gonna instant delete you. We're gonna start out with the 14-inch broom barrel, put the recoil steadiness all the way up and damage range. Then we go to the second trad 40, put the recoil stabilization and then the recoil control. Then you go over to the high velocity, tune that for damage range and bullet velocity. 60-round mag and the aim up, of course, aim down sight speed and far. And as you can see, this thing absolute deletes you. Fire rate is crazy. If you hit your headshots, you put your opponent right down. Very little recoil, probably no recoil in my opinion. This thing, like, you see what I'm saying? You're gonna want to use this, especially if you play a lot of Resurgence, Vondale. They're coming out with a new Resurgence map, Fortress, the one that's in Al Mazrah. I wonder how that's gonna play, but this might be one of the top guns on that map, right? I'll tell you that right now. And then we got a big surprise on the list. This received a major buff, the Baz P. I picked this up loot gun and still shred people. I came back from the gulag with this one time and shredded people with their loadout guns. So we're gonna start out with the 10.5 Bruin Typhon, tune that for recoil steadiness and damage range. And then you got the hollow point, tune that for damage range and bullet velocity. Pair that with the VLK laser, tune that for sprint to fire and aim down sight speed. 50-round drum. And then you go over here to the Bruin flash stock, tune that for aim down sight speed and aim idle stability. And this might be one of my favorites on the list for SMG because this has little to no recoil, very fast. The mobility is very fast on this gun. You are going to be able to strafe. This is probably the fastest strafing gun in Warzone. I don't know, I gotta test it out. I haven't really tested it, but you can just feel it as soon as you put it in your hands and it just hits. I'll tell you that much. Up close it hits and have you doing things you've never done before. I'm telling you that right now. Give this a try. This is probably, this loadout combo right here is probably the best one with the M13 and the Baz P. Very fast fire rate, get you in and out of the mix. But there you go, man. If y'all enjoyed this video, hit that like button. Make sure you hit that subscribe button for more loadout videos like this. I got y'all with the best loadouts. I got y'all with the best gameplay. And let me know in the comment section which one did you found the best that works for you. You can swap all these guns. You can use the TAC V with the Baz P. Do what you want with it. These are all meta. And remember, Warzone wants you to hit your shots now, so aim for the head and you will be good. All these guns will shred. I'm gonna see you on the next one. Thanks for tuning in. I'm out of here.
Oh my God.